Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hunt Associates. I'm out touring some of the homes that will be included in our next online auction. This property is at 75 Leslie Drive, Blairsville, Georgia. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch. It's a little older. I think some cleaning up in the yard and doing a little work on the house. This is going to make a fine home. Ranch style home, corner lot. Let's go on and take a quick look. I believe the bottom's going to fall out and we need to move fast. I'm inside the front door at Leslie Drive. This is a paneled wall that's been painted, and it wasn't painted quite to the top because they put a border on it. So probably just paint this, take up this flooring. I saw some plywood subfloor under it over there in one corner where I could lift it. It's a little dark in here. We've got a big cloud coming. This is a dining room off the kitchen. That's where those glass doors will be. You'll see them on the back when we go outside. This is our kitchen. I've got a little bit of floodlight. Probably eat in the dining room. There's no appliances. You can decide whether you want to keep these cabinets or not. Now, nowhere have I seen anything on the ceiling that looked bad, but let's just count on flooring all the way through. This is a laundry area. Let me back up. Right by the back door, there's a closet down on the end. This is a gas water heater. I did not see a gas meter or a gas hookup. It's a little grown up. So I don't know what kind of gas it is. But in here, paint and flooring. That dining room had that carpet right here. It's got to go. All right, we're going to head down the hallway, and they've taken up the flooring in the hallway, but the ceiling looks fine. So I guess the roof's holding out the water. Bath here. Sliding doors will probably date the house a little bit, tell you something about it. Ceiling looks fine. I noticed in the hall the crawl hole for the attic is open. I don't know why. Some people do that. Here's another bedroom. This one's wallpapered. Imagine that'll come off. Nice ceiling area, but I think this yellow shag makes me think of the Beatles singing Yellow Submarine. All right, there's another bedroom here, the blue room. Again, paint, carpet, paint, carpet, paint, carpet. That's what we need. And if you decided to change out the windows. But the ceiling looks really nice, like it had been painted. They may have been starting some rehab. I see people do that and then they lose the house, foreclosure, sickness, something. I see a little wall heater there for, I do not see any ductwork in this house. Yeah, they got wall heaters. And here's another bedroom, again, same type feature. I think the ceiling, a little bit of staining right there, it's not real dark. This is the back right bedroom. Nice closets. I'm gonna turn around, we'll have that older. It's newer than the shag, but it's older carpet. I had some carpet like that in the house I lived in. All right, and here's another full bath. I hadn't showed you the one in the hall, but it has a shower. That would be considered a full bath. Why don't we head outside and take a look out there and see what the outside of the house. It's gonna need a little work, but I believe this is a money maker for a rehabber. Okay, I'm out here in front of the house. I just wanted to give you an idea. Some of these trees and shrubs need pruning and cutting back, and when you drive by this house, I think you'll get a little better curb appeal. Trying to avoid this, that's the street right out there. All right, we're gonna walk around real quick. Gutters stopped up, fell off. I believe the vinyl will tack back. The house is wrapped in vinyl, the trim is. Some people might want to replace the windows. And it's a little jungly in the back too. I'm just looking at it. I think a chainsaw will go a long way toward improving this property. I believe that's some kind of metal, maybe aluminum siding on it. Come around in the back, there was a shed. It'll have to go. Nice corner lot. Somebody started building a deck and quit. They didn't put the rail around it, but it's there. A few places here need some tacking up of the metal and vinyl. That's a pretty good sized deck there. Sliding glass doors coming out the back. That kind of gives you an idea what the date of the house is. Some big, huge mature trees. I'm thinking just some trim and all that type thing would help. Seeing azalea there. Some irises out front. If they were blooming, I knew what color they were. Be nice to know. Here we are, the carport does have storage back door to the kitchen. I think the ceiling needs some paint. Need a lot of paint in this house. All right, we'll try to wrap it up and go from here. Okay, that's going to wrap us up here in Blairsville, 75 Leslie Drive. As you can see, we need to do some work on this house. It's on a nice corner lot, pretty good sized lot, pretty stable looking neighborhood if you'll ride out here and look at it. The video's just to give you an idea and encourage you to come. It's not a home inspection, but just to give you an idea of what you're going to be facing when you come out here. I encourage you to come to the inspection the day before the bidding ends. Take a look at it, walk through it, figure out what you might want to do to it. You can walk around it anytime. Before I leave, just a couple of things. This is an online only auction. All bidding's on the internet. Nobody will be here to take your bid at the premises. Read your contract package. A lot of information in it. Answers a lot of questions. It'll tell you about the down payment, how much you have to have, the day of the auction, closing 30 days. Cash transaction, not contingent on a loan. We need to keep moving. So if you don't have the money, don't bid. Try to make sure you have it in place before you bid. Another thing, if you're a first-time bidder with us, bid early in the process. The bidding's low. Anybody buy a house at $2,000 or $3,000. Make sure your bidder number works. Make sure everything's going to work for you at the last minute if you decide to bid then. Can get fast and our phones get busy and people, their bidder number won't work. It's all controlled by the computer, and sometimes we can straighten it out real quick. Sometimes we can't. You have to get on the phone to do it. All right, let's move along on, to the next property. One last time, terryhowe.com. That's the place you want to bid. That's the place you want to buy.